It is with immense sadness that we, the family, announce the death of a loving father, great-grandfather, Baptiste Victor, better known as Doc, Nodrick, or Bosla of Kaimaje, Lafayette, who departed this life on Saturday, October 14th, at approximately 9:30 p.m. at the Victoria Hospital. He was 79 years old. Left to mourn his wife of 54 years, Teresa Victor, also known as Fordinese of Kaimaje Moshi, who was also his caretaker. 6 daughters: Jennifer Donai of Connecticut, USA; Claudia Doxley, also known as Chris, employed with Kenty's Wholesale, who was also his caretaker; Madeline Doxley, also known as Antoinette of Kaimaje, who was also his caretaker; Nora Doxley, also known as Clara; Marie Doxley, also known as Linda; Vivian Doxley, also known as Sylvia, employed with Massey Stores, all of Kaimaje. 4 sons: Patrick Doxley, also known as Lambert of Barbados; Barthélemy Doxley, also known as Sloth, employed with Norwegian Cruise Line; Augustine Doxley, also known as Ricky; Patrick Doxley, also known as Austin, both of Kaimaje. 28 grandchildren: Mandy Doxley, employed with UMed Clinic; Eva Doxley, employed with the Ministry of Agriculture; Crystal Edwards, employed with Bank of St. Lucia; Melissa Reynolds, employed with the Ministry of Legal Affairs; Melinda Doxley and Jonathan Doxley, both of Kaimaje; Andrea and Martin Greaves, both of Barbados; Marie Chassang of Toronto, Canada; Georgiana Kayla Doxley of Kaimaje; Delia Chassang Alcide of Moshi; Quinton Reynolds of Kaimaje; Kyara Brianna Doxley, a student of Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School; Melvin Doxley; Carla Popo, Junior Fanis; Bradley Doxley, all of Kaimaje; Warren Netton of India; Devonte Flood; Kiroy Doxley; Nivaye Doxley; Lisi Doxley, all students of Moshi Primary School; Kimberly Harrow of Yefor; Myron Henry of Plateau, Babono; Clevis Henry of Connecticut, USA; Sherilyn Doxley and Kitana Anderson, both of Kaimaje; Cassandra Reynolds, employed with Bay Gardens Hotel. Grandchildren including Mercada Paul and CJ, attending the Eagle's Nest Preschool; Kimari Maglaw, student of Young Learners Preschool; Deandra James, student of Moshi Primary School; Shakiri, Mukwan, and Christoph, all of Barbados; Harmony Maglaw and Zayden, both of Kaimaje. 3 brothers: John Victor, also known as Sude, and family of Kaimaje; Trimen and Cyril Victor and family residing in French Guiana. 2 sisters: Sylvia, also known as Rosanna of Kaimaje; Anne-Marie McDowell, also known as Niwa and family of Karef. 12 nephews including Hildreth Charles and family of Karef; Ja Bernard and family of Lafayette; Willie McDowell and family of Cafe 54321; Willie McDowell and family of Cafe; Cyrus Victor and Simon Victor of Kaimaje. 11 nieces including Lucy Verdant of Kaimaje; Petula Reynolds of New York; Cecilia and Cynthia Victor of France; Virginia Victor and family of Martinique; Cecilia Charles, also known as Tatan and family of Kaimajé, Teresa Hyacinth and family of Lafayette, Natalie Victor of French Guiana. Grandnephews including Roland Hyacinth, also known as Wuwun of Rivière-Mita, and Wilson Hyacinth, also known as Kenny of Kaimajé. Sisters-in-law, Marie Victor, also known as I.E. of Dayafor, Juliana Ford and family of Maguitut. Daughters-in-law, Joyce Doxley of Barbados, Virgin Dorseed of Kaimajé. Sons-in-law, George Wilkie of Kaimajé, Bert Monrose of Kaimajé, Myron Tench, employed with the Ministry of Public Service. Also left to mourn the Ford family of Maguitut Moshi, the Charles and Victor families of Kaimajé, the Pierre family of Marigot, the Octave family of Massad Groselet, the Louis family of Kaimajé, the Gregg family of Lafayette. Family friends, Alden Raphael of Bizet, Rohan of Bonte Gardens, Cecile of Desrameaux, Hamilton Edward of Desrameaux, Brenda Fannis of Grace Fiefort, the Maynard family of Kaimajé, and Robert of Kaimajé. Best friends, Chinese man of Kaimajé, and Francis of Caref. Special thanks to the nurses of the Moshi Wellness Center, including Peggy Etienne and nurse Sharon Nobel. Nurses and doctors of the medical ward, Dr. Glasgow, Dr. Nathaniel, and Dr. Didier. Members of the Moshi Seventh-day Adventist Church, especially Brother Sam Rosenbert and family of Tidorfer. The funeral arrangement for the late Jean-Baptiste Victor will be held on Sunday, November 5th, 2017 at 2:30 p.m. at the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Massad, and then his body will be interred at the Groselet Cemetery. Jean-Baptiste's body now lies at Rambali's funeral parlor, Calvary Road. May he rest in peace.